Okay. 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 Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. Hopefully people come back. I don't know what. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully everyone comes back. Hopefully. Okay. Is it? Hopefully everyone comes back, cause yeah. Hey. Is anyone back? Hello? Hey man. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I don't know what just happened to my computer. But yo, I don't know what the fuck just happened on my lap. I don't know. Like, my whole shit just collapsed. Like, my computer just froze. That's never happened before. Nah. Then, like, I tried to restart, and like, it wouldn't. Like, I turn it on and my screen would be black. I was like, did I get hacked? What the? But hey, we're back. We're back. Let's get back to what we were doing. Okay. Yeah, hopefully people come back, cause yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to what we were doing. I first need to open everything back again. Don't know. That actually scared me. Jeez. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day. Jeez. Okay. We'll put this here. Pop the chat on my phone again. Okay. Let's. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm about to plug in my drone tablet again. If the stream crashes, we know why. We know why. Okay? I'm gonna plug it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're good? Are we good? We're good. Nothing's. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Woo. Okay. Alright. Go. Let's start animating again. Hopefully more people come back. Anyway. Game. Cool. Let's put the chat on my phone again. So I just want to get the chart on my phone. Why is it so slow? Okay. Where is... I can't see chat because it still has the stream. Oh, I didn't know streaming was this complicated. I didn't know it was this complicated, was it? Give me a second. Let's figure this out. Trying to get chat up. Okay. Alright, we can start now. Let's get back to what we were doing. Okay. So, let's get back to where we were. We were over here, right? Okay, so yeah, rundown. What animation do you use? So I use Blender, but I use it in a way to make it look 2D. So yeah. Yeah, we were here, which is just this section, but I'm gonna remove Hakari from here and just have like it zoom in like so. So Hakari then goes into this running position. Obviously this is the next chapter. I'm gonna skip that section. Then we are here, right? So this is the thing about trying to animate manga, right? You have to think of ways to like go from here to here to here. Because there's no actual motion. I have to think of a way. Because in the fight, they just go from this to running, right? So I need to think of a way how they need to, do you get what I'm saying? So I put Hakari is going to go into this like running position. Then he like does this like I'm ready kind of thing. And he breathes. And that's like the smoke coming out of his mouth. Then a show of Kashimo in the same like ready position. Then there's like a long shot of them just put like a small silence before the calm before the storm. Then it's this. Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly break what that was down. Okay, so this is Kashimo turning his head. I think I should just draw that a bit more, bit better. So yeah, Kashimo turns around. Turns around as like this, shoo, right? Shoo. Then here is Hakari, like so. I think I should just do that. Maybe if I do that, just to show you his hands. Let's just draw a little bit. Something like that. It will make sense in motion. Yep. Right. So ooh. Wait, actually, I think probably like that. Right. So, you get what I'm saying? Right. Right. There you see. So you see, it might look rough, but I'm just getting the motion down, understanding what I'm actually, because again, none of this matters, because at the end of the day, it's all going to be 3D, right? So, you get what I'm saying? None of it matters for real. Right? Just gonna draw his eyes. Shoulders. Right. So, just yeah. Yeah. You see? I think actually, swap that out. I'll do this. Shift the body. Right. There you go. So runs past the camera. Okay, so now this is gonna be Kashimo. So now I'm doing this section here, where they're running. So if you were to give advice to upcoming animes, what would it be? 12 principles of animation. Depending if you want to do 2D or 3D. If you want to do 2D, get better at drawing, because you can't animate what you can't draw. If it's 3D, see the way I animate is very, unique, right? I kind of just use 3D models in a way to animate like 2D, but I'd say if you're gonna learn 3D, it's way more hard because you have to learn about modeling, you have to learn about rigging, you have to learn about all these different things before you can even start animating, right? So just try to just push through when it comes. I think 3D is more beneficial in today's society if you actually want to like get jobs and whatever this I've heard. But I say learn 3D more first, then get into 2D. That's what I think. But yeah, anyway. So Kashimo runs. So this is him here. Then essentially he looks back at Hakari. He looks back at Hakari, essentially. Then Hakari like jumps, right? Then what I'm thinking is he kind of like jumps like this. Let me see. Kind of like this. Something like that. Something like that. I'm trying to get the image in my head what I want. Do I want him to be like that? No, I don't. Something like let me see. Like that. Something like that. So yeah, something like that, I guess. Right. He essentially jumps down because he just punched. Wait, no, not yet. But he just had this boost of speed and he's following the momentum. He jumps down and essentially does this. I think. Just gonna do that. Like this maybe. Like that. That. Then so I think something like this. Please tell me I was drawn on the right layer, right? Yeah, I was. I would have been pissed. So we're doing this. Let's make sure you guys knew that. To keep up the good work, appreciate it. Yo. Okay, so right. Okay. Yeah, like the stream. See, hey, to be honest, I don't really mind about it like not having too many people. I mean, it's the first stream, and yeah, it's just pretty chill, to be honest. But we'll get to the good stuff in the after I finish this section. I'll show you guys some behind the scenes like of like my passing models and things of that nature. We'll get into 3D stuff in a bit, but yeah. So you get what I'm saying? So you see it. He jumps. Right? Right? Okay. Then let's do this. We'll do that. It comes in. Then what I'm thinking essentially for this section, right? He essentially does like a flip, right? Comes towards the camera, goes into this kind of position, right? Where you can see his hand is like pointing towards the crate, like so. Right, the crate's getting bigger as he gets closer. Then, right? Then boom. So something like this. Boom. Right? Ooh. Boom. Let me just draw this a bit better. So it's a bit better for you guys to see what I'm talking about. You can see what I'm talking about. Wait, hold on. Wait. That's the left hand, right hand, left hand, right. I think I should do right hand too, just to make it continuous, just to make it a bit more. Oh yeah, no, I have Opera GX as well. Yeah, it's just the best browser, to be honest. That's a fact. So do that. Let's have him do this. Right, his hand going into this motion as he curves into this spinning kick flip motion. As you can see, I think what I'll do, it'll be like a nice finger shot, like so. As he spins around. That. But obviously the background he'll like jump. So ooh. See what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? You see the vision now? Do you see the vision? Do you see it? Boom. Right? He jumps, spins around. As he jumps, he goes into the position. Boom. Right? So now, this is where I haven't done anything. This is free reign. You guys can help me out. This time third. Alright, cool. So, he punches this. I'm thinking, see, there's nothing here. This doesn't even make sense. So Kashimo sees it, I guess. So he punches the crate. The crate obviously goes flying. Let's see. The pay, yeah, okay. So I think maybe like a shot of the crate, like it being punched, like exploding, I guess. But how would it go from this to this? Ah, okay. I'm thinking long shot of it, just right getting punched the shit out of, right? Like that. Right? Right? Something like that. Something like that. As Hakari punches it. Right? Oh yeah, so with Guts versus Denji. You know, let me show you guys some of the background stuff. Let's open Blender. Let's open Blender. See, I use 3.6. There's way more other versions, but I just couldn't be asked, not gonna lie. Let's be honest. To upgrade. I have all my add-ons and shit, so I can't be asked. Anyway, let's what should I show you guys? Let's see. What do you guys want to see? Like, is there anything you want to see? I mean, I can show you the Hakari model, right? Show you guys that, but this is it. I'm gonna make another one. So anything you guys want to see? let me see. Let's go to let's see. Let me see if I can show you guys my old Hakari model. Part 2 Hakari. Let's see. Yuji versus Chainsaw Man. That's so random, in my opinion. Okay, this is the model I used in the last part, I think. Oh. Okay. So okay, with this is a really good model. I really like it. This is a really good model, right? However, for the style I'm going for, right, I don't think this worked, right? So basically, the way the line art and things of that nature works is it's actually on the model, right? It's just essentially this like shell on the model, called the solidify modifier, and I can remove it, you can see. But the only thing about it is on the model, right? It's on the actual model, right? So what that means is it doesn't scale with the camera. So as I move this back, notice how you can no longer see any lines. Like, notice that it's literally just colors, which can be what you want, but thing is, with anime, the lines are consistent no matter the distance, right? No matter the distance, the lines are consistent. When I go in, you can see the lines and it looks good, right? You can see the lines, it's clear, but from far away and certain distances, you can't really see the lines anymore, right? So that's why in the last part of Hakari vs Kashimo, the lines often look different and weird in certain sections, right? Because I just used solidify like modifier. It wasn't like actual like line art. So a way to fix this, which I found out, was using something called grease pencil. So with grease pencil, what essentially allows you to do is create lines based on the camera, right? And it uses the camera's perspective. So notice how if I move the camera here, you can see the lines over here, right? That's because it's using the camera to draw the lines, right? So if I change the thickness, let's say, oh wait, yeah, I need to change the lines. Where is it? There you go. Let's change that to 2. Say 4, 5, 6. But notice how now I can see the lines clearer, right? It's not like it's consistent with the camera as well. You notice how instantly more like clear that is. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I had to figure out. It took me a long time to figure that out. But yeah, that's the difference between 3D and 2D. And grease pencil was something that really helped to, you know, make it look good. But apart from that, I'll show you guys my guts model, and I'll show you guys the Denji model. Then I'll continue animating. Let's see the guts model. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Guts. What the fuck? So yeah, this is the guts model. It seemed like I've lost some textures, but anyway, that's fine. We will basically, as I said, the grease pencil. See how it doesn't look like anything now, right? Oh, hold on. Yeah, see how it doesn't look like anything now? It just looks like colors. But as soon as I render, oh shit! Wait, no. Wait, I need to turn on. As soon as I render, boom. We have something. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Let me turn this on. Let's put this a bit more, so I can see the mouth a bit more. Don't know why I can't move that. There you go. Right. But notice how instantly we have something that looks 2D. Right? There you go. So yeah, my work is literally just a mix of grease pencil and my own 3D modeling skills. And there you go, you got something that looks 2D. Now obviously I'd add shading to the like model. I might use lighting, I might use textures, I might use this, that, and third. But yeah, that's pretty much how. And it'll go from something like this to something like this. This is what would have looked like if when I do Guts versus Denji. This is what it would look like. Yeah. So big upgrade, and this is what Hakari vs Kashimo Part 3 would look like. Yeah. Then I would use After Effects to like do my compositing and this and that. So yeah, that's some behind the scenes stuff right there. Hope that, you know what I'm saying. Alright, cool. Let's continue what we were doing. So, yeah. He punches the thing, and I say he punches it. Then I think it would be a good idea to maybe, so be like boom, slow-mo bit. Right. Then right. Do that. So yeah, he punches it. Oh. Slow-mo. Then I think maybe if the camera like comes around here, then Kashimo ends up like this. Something like that. With like bent and the thing comes like that. Something like that. You think it's fine to fund up your animations? In Brazil, there's a lot of JJK fans, but they don't speak English. Yeah, hey, I let people do whatever they want with my animations. Literally, it's free game. Do what you want. Just credit, like, cause at the end of the day, you fan dubbing or making edits or whatever, it brings people back to my channel, and this, that, and the third. So, yeah, do what you want. Do what you want. Just credit. Just credit. Just credit. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking, the camera turns, or it zooms in as something like this. Oh shit. Something like that. Right. And Kashimo is like scurrying around here. This and third. Right. Then yes. Oh, did my music turn off? No, wait. No. Whoa. Now we can replay it. So, just in the back. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I have a question. Who do you think would win? Goku or Saitama? Because that's something I want to animate. That is something I want to animate, I'll be honest. It is something that has been on my mind, and I do want to animate something like that. Not gonna lie. I personally, actually, I want to hear you guys' opinions first before. Saitama no diff. Okay. I mean, hey, Saitama is a guy to honestly big fans. Okay, you see, personally, right? I think he people say he's not a guy character. He is. I'm sorry, he is. His whole thing is that he beat, no matter how strong you are, you could be God, you could be this, that, and the third. It's not the fact that he's stronger than them, but he will scale to them, right? So if he's losing, right, he'll somehow, not that he's losing, depending on who his opponent, how strong his opponent is, right, he will scale to that person. Do you get what I'm saying? So you could be Goku, but he will scale to Goku. Like, it doesn't, there's no cap. Do you get what I'm saying? He will just constantly go up and up depending on who he fights. And I think he just hasn't faced opponents yet that meet up to Goku standards to where you can say, yeah, cause he beat this person in the manga, he's gonna beat Goku. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think it's like that, right? But hey, that's just me. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I'm thinking. Trying to get emotion here. I wanted to save this down. Yeah, nah. Once I think after this year, once JJK comes, I think it's probably gonna happen next year. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do Kagurabachi. I'm gonna do Hisoka versus Chrollo. I wanna do One Punch Man. I wanna animate Saitama versus Garo. Oh, so much things I wanna animate, but I know a lot of people wanna see JJK right now because it's like not here yet. So I'm just gonna use that till, you know, people don't wanna till it's here, right? So I'm gonna do this. So and he appears in front of the right, there you go. He appears in front of the let's just make like a little bit of emotion here. Let's grab that. I'll mute that there. Right. Where would the freak? Right. So does this. Right? Some of that. Which help the crate still. Now I'm thinking, I think I saw this like, you know, Chainsaw Man, right? I saw in one of the trailers where I think it was Bomb Woman or something. She done this punch that I really liked, where it was like this like swing, and I think I want to do that for here. So it's like a let me see, something like this. Okay. See, one thing about animation, it's all about like flow, right? And I like to use a circle to get that flow, right? So it's like to understand the motion of what I'm about to animate. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So if I add the circle here, right? And I can use the circle as a way to understand the flow of what I'm about to, the motion, essentially. There you go. Something like that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You can use a circle just to get that motion down. So what I'm thinking is I'll use this as a fist. Right, let's just say. Right. Like that. that. Kiozoh. Hey man, shush. If you had to do it again, would you learn 2D or 3D animation? See, okay, it is a long story to how I ended up making like 3D animations, right? Because I used to be 2D, right? In fact, I could show you guys my first animation. I'll do that. I'll do that. No, we'll do that right now. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see. Let's see. You know when you were like a really small YouTuber and you know, you like used to make different accounts to like subscribe to yourself because you had like 100 subs. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, this is my old channel, right? No, the music. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. Shit. Okay, wait. Now if I go, man, I've been preach. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's get that jazz back up. That was kind of nice. Let's put that back up. Sorry for the ads. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's just alright. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys my very first animation. My very ever first animation. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Oh my goodness. Oh my, long time ago. What was it? When was this? How to be a roadman. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How to be a roadman animation. This was my very ever first animation. No, it was my second or third. And this was 6 years ago! 6 years ago! 6 years ago. Okay, 6 fucking years ago. This is meant to be me. 6 years ago. Crazy. Wow. Anyway, so it was called how to be a roadman. Let's watch. Let me know if you guys can like hear.
Hey you. So you.
Whose voice is that?
Hey you. So you want to be a roadman? Alright. What are you wearing? First step to being a roadman, wear all black. Make sure you're wearing a hoodie and you're literally covered from head to toe in black. Well, you're basically covered in black because you are black, but you know.
Okay. Alright. Hey, I don't know what I was talking about there, but
it's more scary when you're black. So, well done. Step 2. Carry a shank. A shank is so called in roadman terms a knife. So carry that and you're good to go. Step 3. Rob a shop. Just walk into a shop and rob them.
Is it just him?
I put the money in the bag.
Okay, yeah, I think we see the point, right?
You're a roadman.
Yeah. So I started off as a 2D animator, right? And wait, am I lagging? Are we good? Are we good? Disconnect. Okay, we're back. Right? Are we good? We're back. Right? We're back. Alright. Okay, my Wi-Fi just like... Yeah, okay. Cool. But yeah, I'll continue explaining what I was talking about. Okay, so... This was my old channel. And I used to make like 2D animations. and yeah, let me see. Yeah, I used to make like Rick and Morty style animations. I even like wanted to, like, I've been trying to make my own stuff for a very long time. See if I can show you. Like, this is one of my animations I used to make. This was a show I wanted to make when I was like 14 or something. Yeah, let's just watch it.
Whoa!
Relax, just relax.
Breathe. This is just a dream.
Unfortunately, it's not.
So, where am I?
And essentially, I couldn't like do it properly because it's impossible to do like your own show by yourself in 2D. Like that's not possible, right? Are we good? What the? Bruh. Are we good, chat? Oh my god, it's literally just my Wi-Fi is so bad. It's the house I'm in. It's the house I'm in. I'm sorry, guys. It's the Wi-Fi. I'm in uni, and the Wi-Fi we have here is kind of bad. It does this a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Shit. My Wi-Fi is so bad. Okay. I think it's one of those things you just have to wait it out. Yeah, you just go wait it out. Man. Wi-Fi is so ass. Oh my gosh. Right? We're good? Right? Okay. We're back. Okay, that shouldn't happen again. I think it was called my VPN was on. And I think, yeah, the location must have been... we should be good now. Finally. Okay. So... yeah. What was I saying? I wanted to make my own show. And... essentially... you can't do that. It's literally quite impossible to make your own show by yourself doing 2D. That's just not feasible. I tried it. Like, yeah, like you can't. So I was like, how am I gonna do this? How could I possibly make my own show by myself and not get burnt out and not get this, that, and third? So I was like, what's the fastest way of animating possible? So I was like, okay, 3D. I've never used 3D, but it is something I should look into, right? So I looked into it, and yeah, I thought, okay, 3D anime has such a bad stigma. So at first I was gonna try and make like Disney style animations, right? You know, realistic lighting, like Overwatch kind of style, right? So I did that for a bit, and that's what really taught me about like 3D animation and like the process of how to use it and this and third. So I kept using that. But then by using the tools of what I learned trying to make like the Overwatch style, I learned so much to the point where I was like, maybe if I tried this and I tried this, and if I put these two together, I could possibly make it to where I can make 3D anime, right? And make it look good. So I did it, and it worked. Yeah, that's pretty much how I learned 3D. But if I could choose, yeah, I'd pick 3D. Cause it's just like the easier method. I mean, the more useful method in today's society. That's what I think. So yeah, with this, I think yes, you just then punches, something like that, right? Something like that. Boom. I think I want it to be a bit faster, more like a landslide, right? Something like that. Right, you go. Yeah. I mean the English or Spanish. Is that a recall to that joke? Or where you have to pause if you say English or Spanish? See, I'm getting to that age, and I'm 21, you know? I'm getting to that unk stage. You know? Right? I think maybe I should hold this back a bit more, just to give it a bit more tension. There you go. Yeah. Well, people I know be saying I'm unk. People I know be saying I'm unk. So, and I am an uncle, to be honest, but like, I'm not like old, you know? Right? He hands. So I think maybe as he comes up, I think it would be better if he like twists his body and swung it to the side as he brought his fist up like so. As he drops this shoulder like so. Right? That makes more sense. There you go. Then he brings it back. Whew. Then hangs. Then yeah. Then we just see him punch it. I think I'll just do a 1-to-1 to this, to be honest. Yeah, just a 1-to-1 to that, to be honest. Just a 1-to-1. Alright. Yeah, just 1-to-1 to that as he punches that. There you go. I need to go gym around 8, so it's gonna be a long day. Anyway, see that. Okay. Love your animations. Keep up the good work. I mean, hard work. Appreciate it. It's pretty standard at this point. Just gotta. It's my life. You know, just gotta animate. Why is 8 Venom Marvel in your bookmarks? What? Oh. Now I think it was just a while ago. One of my friends, he wanted to make like a setup that was like Spider-Man related, and I said I was gonna get like this, yeah, 8 inches of Venom. Nice one. Appreciate that. Yeah, so 1-to-1 punch. Okay, so let's just look at this from the start real quick. Let's get full of emotion. Woo! This is what is so good. When this gets fully animated, jeez. Just think about with a fully done model. Ugh. Okay, anyway. So punches it. something like that. Where's Denji versus Guts? Yeah, no, I was gonna do it, but I think cause I just really want to test out like my new format of videos. I was like, if I'm gonna do a big video, a long video, I might as well just do Hakari versus Kashimo, and I know people are waiting on that, so you know, just makes sense, right? But I will do Guts versus Denji for sure. For sure, one day for sure. I'm thinking for here, I think we should. Where do you live? Where do I live? I live in where do I live? What the fuck, yo? What are you talking about? I live London. Well, UK. That's where I'm mainly based at. Mainly. So what I'm thinking, we just see the crate, you know, come closer to Hakari. What kind of games do you play? As of recent, I stopped playing games, not gonna lie. But when I do play games, I say like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, you know, Final Fantasy as of recent. Yeah, Tekken, a bit of Tekken, you know, Now, see, I don't know, but Rivals, it's good, right? But after a bit, I always want to still go back and play Overwatch. In my opinion, it's like, I don't know, something about the gameplay. It's just too, like, nothing's gonna stop me from wanting to play Doomfist. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. One more question. When do you think? Okay, so it depends. So after Hakari vs Kashimo, because this is the finale, I'm gonna do Gojo versus Sukuna. It's either Gojo versus Sukuna or Sukuna versus Yuji. It's one of them. That's what I'm thinking right now. And I know Gojo vs Sukuna has already been animated by many people. I know Sendo has like done it. Sendo's doing it. I think some guy named Alan Woke or something is doing it. But I just want to see what it would look like if I did it, you know. Especially with like all the upgrades and animation I've been doing. I think it would be good. But yeah, as I said, I want to do big videos, so I can't just do like small videos anymore where I could do Gojo versus Kuna, then Maki versus Zenin, and it will all be like 2-3 minute videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing big videos, so it'll take a while. But I want to do, yeah, as I said, I want to do Kagurabachi. I want to do literally, I want to animate the whole first chapter of Bachi. But again, that's gonna happen when JJK arrives and people's hunger for JJK is over, so I can move on to other projects. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Okay. So, Kiozoh, you should live stream more. Seems pretty chill and fun. Yeah, definitely plan on doing that. From now on. Okay. Don't mind my yawn. That was crazy. Actually, I think I saw one of my friends. Well, animator friends. His name's Animatic. He's the guy that did that I think viral like the viral Hakari vs Kashimo animation. This section, if you've seen it, it's like the black and white version. And I think I might steal from him. I might. I'm joking. I might see some inspiration. We'll see. Cause I think he must have like turned the camera to where his face was like this. It done this, and the camera was like here. I don't know. I'll see. But I'm thinking, what do you guys think I should do here? So he punches the crate, and he looks at it. Punches the crate. I think I might need to do a thing where it does this. Something like this. Something like that. Like that. He's a bit shocked that he punched it. Yeah. That makes sense. He's a bit shocked that to see that he's punched it. Essentially. Right? Yeah. There you go. Let's add a frame here. Do you think anything in Blender will be done in the stream? Not today, cause that's not possible. That is impossible. Yes, I'm just doing the 2D animation. This is the backbone of everything you guys see. So, in every animation you see. So, it's very important to get this down first before you do anything else. And plus, I haven't even found the voice actor for this animation. Did you guys like the Kashimo voice actor for the last video? Because I did change who I go to for my Hakari voice, and people seem to like it. Okay, cool. My guy Soler, I'll hit him up for part 3. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new voice actor for Hakari on my latest video? Or the Hakari meets Yuji, if you guys have watched that. Yeah, something like that. That makes sense. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. Okay. See, the previous parts, I feel like I made his voice a bit too like old money. You know, like you know, panda, right? And I feel like that's not who Hakari is, right? Hakari is a teenager who thinks he's cool, too cool for school, right? That's literally who he is. And I think the new voice actor gives that vibe a bit more, where you just sound like a kid that's trying to act cool, kind of. Do you get what I'm saying? He sounds like a young adult, rather than like a grown man that's, you know, has 5 kids and a wife. you go. I like that. Hakari is a teenager with gambling addiction. Yeah, that's what I think. So I think it's Coop. That's who I use now. Well, I'm gonna reach out to do the third part. Okay. It seems like the white in the background is a bit fading. Cool. But you guys see now why this takes so long. See, animation is like, I've said this analogy many times before. It's like climbing Mount Everest twice, then having to when you climb back up, you also have to climb back down, right? So you'll animate slowly hiking, right? But guess what? You still need to edit that animation as well. So it's like, it's a whole, especially at the quality I'm trying to get it at. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So he sees it. He sees and is shocked. He smiles. Actually, I think maybe what I should do is have him turn his head like so. Like that. Oh shit. Something like this. Where it goes to this like split screen. I'm taking inspiration from my guy at the mic on this part, not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I may have to rip you off on this one. But it just makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Does stuff it makes sense. So something like this. Right? Something like that. So it gets into the boxing position. Right? There you go. I swear Kiozoh is gonna do season 3 form. Not the whole of it. Not the whole of it. And definitely not to the same standard, for sure. I do one day, for sure. Like, one day. I say in the next year or two. I want to be at a point where my stuff does genuinely compare to, like, animes. Like, big animes. Or if you do, I'm not trying to put myself out there, but if you do decide Gojo vs Sukuna, I try out for voice in Sukuna. Then my voice isn't as raspy. Hey, Discord, literally, I found Coop, or the person who done Hakari in my previous video. On my Discord, he just done an Hakari impression, and I was like, hey, do you want to work on this video? I actually like your voice, this and that third. So just put into the Discord channel. I always go there to find people to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Where do you get the patience to make this? As I said, I've been animating since I was, what, 12, right? And it's just my life. Like, it's just how I've always been, right? I've always just been in my room most days, you know, chilling, animating. And yeah, it just gives me something to do. And yeah, just part of my life. So it's kind of like, if you enjoy eating, like, we all eat food and we enjoy eating, right? And because, hold on, I had to add music. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. L ads. But don't worry, you already more than halfway there. Appreciate it. You're 1 step away from that. 1 step is like a year for me, right? So I would give myself a year to like upgrade. Okay. Cool. Wow, man, I can't even finish a comic. I can't imagine what's that drama in frames. I tried animation when I was 13. Active. Yeah, no, people underestimate the underestimation of animation is one of the biggest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, it said my Discord's invalid. What? Wait. I don't know why it does. Okay, give me 1 second. Invite people. Huh? I always say it to never, but like it always still does it. I'll see if I can put it in the chat. Oh, what the fuck? How the hell do I do? How do I? Maybe if I do online. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll do it for you guys if you wanna join. Invite people. Never generate new link. Copy. I'll put that into the chat. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, no, people generally do underestimate animation, and it pisses me off because people know it's long, but they don't know that long that they think is ×2, ×10, right? It's very hard to comprehend that 2 seconds of animation took someone like 3 days or 2-3 days to make. Do you know what I'm saying? So I understand it. It's just annoying that people can't comprehend that. It's very annoying. There you go. So you can see, right? Shoo. Then Kashimo appears here as well. Let's do that. So, right. There you go. So yeah. Okay, on average. Okay, even with like the invincible animation, right? People have no empathy for them because it's like, unlike other shows, they have to make like an hour long show. An hour is crazy. That's 8 hours a season. Like, and people keep complaining about the animation. It's not even that bad. It's kind of annoying. It's really not that bad. Let's do that. Then I want it to go in as they go in like so. There you go. So it'll be like, right? There you go. So if you guys want to get better at animation, actually, let me give you guys some tips, just in general. Okay, for 2D, 12 principles of animation. That is important in all forms of animation. It's 12 principles of animation. But yeah, spacing, and yeah, I think spacing is one of the most important things in animation, because it's how you can convey those 12 principles, right? So, just for example, spacing and ease in and ease out, right? So ease in is essentially, it means that before a big movement, we ease into every movement that we do, right? So notice how, oh shit, notice how he's easing into the next motion. He's eased in, then it eased back out, right? And spacing is how you convey that. And the closer the space is, the slower the motion. So yeah, big spacing. That's how you make that speed. Then he slows down, then it goes back into that speed, right? Let's see. Let's see. Like that. Right. Oh. What have I done? Okay. I should see that. Right. Then they go into the punching, or the crate. There you go. There you go. Ooh. I like that. But it's gonna be a task to animate all this, because the part I'm dreading is the part where they go to the water and they have to like fight cursed spirits as well. Eesh. That is gonna be dreadful. Anyway. What could we do here? What could we do here? What do you guys think? Let's say, I think I'd do a one-to-one shot. I think maybe if I do it like a montage, kind of, to where it's just a montage of different punches, right? So I think, okay, let's have the crate. This is gonna be intense. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll start off blank. Okay, so I'm thinking it'll be like, I think you'll see once I animate. So let's do a scribble line like so. Right. Actually, let's do this. I'll add a crate under this. Right. A crate like that. I'll make the crate like so. Right. Yeah. Then what I'll do. Right. Punch. Right. Let's just say something like that. Right. He pulls it back. Hold on. Maybe, yeah, let's just do that. Let me just get the actual motion down. So, I don't know. I don't like it. 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 I don't like the concept. Let's delete that. Oh shit, wait, no. Delete. See, this is where it gets mind-boggling. Like, what do I do here? I could be cheap and just do a 1-to-1, right? I really could just do that, right? Where it's just a 1-to-1 animation of the same thing. I could do that. I put each in a separate frame, then punch him on top would be like impact. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's see if he can. Ooh! I just thought of something. 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 I might be him. I might be him. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Let me see. Let me see. For inspiration real quick. I'm thinking who was it? I think it's One Punch Man. Boris. Right, I think it's Boris. I think it's this. Somewhere here. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay. Okay, let me try animate. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I'm thinking something like this. So, okay, yeah, we'll start off with this shot, right? We'll start off with this shot, 1-to-1, right? A 1-to-1 recreation of this, right? Light work, just 1-to-1, right? 1-to-1 of this. 1-to-1. Then okay. 1-to-1 of that. Then possibly what I'm thinking is, so I'll just let that be a still frame for a bit. 1-to-1, right? Boom, right? Then I'm thinking, and this is what I mean by montage. Okay, so this will be Hakari, right? It'll be like, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, something like this. Something like this. Something like that, I guess. Right? Something like that. Then let me see. Something like that. I'm trying to see. Bro, if you make the camera over them, would it be sick? What do you mean? I'm thinking. Oh, instead of that, just do this. Just do this. Something like this. Something like this. And it'll just be like, something where panning over around them, doing the punch much like the camera movement, like in that, like the actual anime. What do you mean? This hasn't been animated before though. Are you talking like a panning shot? But let me see what I could do here. I'm thinking smooth this out a bit. So I'm thinking like a POV shot, right? Of like him throwing punches. Let's see. Let's see. A bit like how I did in my when like Hakari was punching up Yuji. Be a bit like that. I'll do this. Yeah, like a punch barrage of this. Let's see. I think you'll see the vision in a second. Once I get to look normal. Something like that. Okay. You see it now. You see it now. You see it. Sometimes it just takes me a while to, like, you know. It takes me a while to just process in my brain what's going on. How much time do you take to make one short animation? 1 week, 1 month? One what? Huh? English. 1 month or 1 year or maybe decades or maybe centuries. Okay, for 5 minutes, depending if there's a lot of talking and less like fighting animation, it will take me about a month, right? Of actual animation. It might take me a month, another month to. So if a video takes me 2 months, right? That 2 months is me making the models, me storyboarding, me waiting for voice actors, me this, down the third, right? It's all part of that, right? The first month is mainly me like making models for the characters. The second month is like me actually animating. So altogether I say 2-3 months, but of actual animation a month for 5 minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, I think if I just loop that should be good. Let's see how that turns out. Let's see the magic. I like the ideas of doing streams to show you behind the scenes process. Yeah. But again, second channel will be way more defined, will be actually entertaining in terms of like the video itself. And that's where I'll be animating smaller things. I want to animate a bit of Sakamoto Days, but it'll be like 20-30 second animations, so it's not really affecting like my main channel schedule. So it'll just be really small 20-30 second animations animating Sakamoto. I want to do Invincible. Just reanimating something. Blue Lock, I want to reanimate Blue Lock. Yeah, just small little things. So 50 50A, 50A, 50B. Let's see how this looks. 50B, 50C. There you go. I got an idea like how JJK more reverse like Invincible. Nah, see, I hate the ideas of multiverses. It's just such a cheap way to like expand the universe and make the story seem bigger on scale. It's like now we have 5 different marks. Like we didn't need that. You see the vision. There you go. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's just yeah, but different. Still similar, but different. Ooda ooda ooda. I think about here. We'll move to Kashimo. Ooda 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 ooda. Okay. Let's just check this one more time. Let's start. Do you hear it? The music! Doom 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 doom. If I'm here, I win. That's how losers think. Turn up the music. Ah! Whatever. Then, ready? Ooh 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 ooh. Ha ha ha. Ah! Huh! Bah! Huh? Huh! Yeah. Obviously, that will go for a little bit longer, but I can't be asked. It's just for storyboard purposes. We don't need to continue that. Okay. Same thing for Kashimo. Oh, not gonna lie. I need to piss. Yeah, we can add that. Can add that a bit. Just a little bit. You know. For sure. I mean, it's just for storyboard purposes, but let's see. Yeah, nah. Just for, it will be clearer. It's just for, yeah, for me. Are you gonna combine them all into one large video? See, I'm planning on this video to be like, well, part 3 to be like 15 minutes, 10, 15. So I might do a separate video where I put it all into one and remove like the separateness. It's just they're all in different styles, to be honest. So yeah, it's gonna look a bit weird, but I mean, this video should be long enough regardless. But yeah, I need to pee. I'll be back. Give me a second. Give me a second. What? We're back. So I got a snack as well. There we go. I got the final exam tomorrow and chose to watch this man anime instead of studying. You can do both at the same time. I feel like because your style is changing and growing, you can remaster it to the future for the combined full fight. Yeah. That's the only reason why it would look weird, because I have evolved. Yeah. What up? Alright. I think this one will be a bit more sinister. Also, I don't want you guys to get mixed up that I can't draw. Because I know it looks, you get what I'm saying, but trust me, yeah. I just can't be asked to take it seriously right now. Because that's what happened a lot as I've started to do 3D more. People think, told me, oh, you use 3D because you don't know how to draw. I'm like, what? The only reason I can make it look this good is because I know how to draw. And I know what a good 2D drawing looks like. So like, bro, what? I like bold Kashimo. How many chapters are you covering on animating? So I'm covering from where we left off all the way to the end of the fight, which I think is like 2 chapters. Yeah, it's this whole chapter. I think the other whole chapter, then the start of the other. Yeah, I think it's 190. Okay. See, right now I'd be playing my Playboy Carti or something, you know, but we ain't trying to get copyright, you know. Alright, you know, so let's not, you know, do that. Are you self-taught or have you taken a course when it comes to storyboarding and such? Nope. Yeah, as I said, I started when I was very young, like 12, 21 now, and just a slow build up of watching anime and just practice and things of that nature. Yeah, just a very long time. Gojo vs Kashimo would take him so much longer. It actually wouldn't. Gojo vs Kashimo is so much easier to animate than this. Bro, if you see what is happening in this fight, I'd rather do Gojo versus Sukuna right now than this. I would rather do Gojo versus Sukuna than this. Genuinely. Because it's so much easier. So much. Now look at this. We have him getting hit by a door, right? That splits his face open. And I now have to somehow find a way to make this, right? Then he dies and he gets electric shock in the head as his body now mortifies or whatever the fuck. And he then blows out the blood. With Gojo vs Sukuna, it's just a little purple here and there, you know. A bit of hand-to-hand combat, you know. Like, it's cool. It's genuinely cool. But I will do it. I will do it. Here goes I've been subscribed to you for a year now. Hey. Thank you. What support are you using? Yeah. Whatever Vert said. Okay. Uda. Okay. What? What? Do I want him to be like that? Let's do this kind of position. Okay. Okay. I'll do this. Right. Alright, well, I'm heading out. Might tune in later. Love the video. Subscribe since. Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, trust me, this video is gonna be my best ever video I've ever made in my life. Dead ass. The man, the myth, the legend, Kiozoh doing his work. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I did actually make a Patreon. Just no one's subscribed. Okay. I think I just need to gain a reputation first before that, because I don't think people are willing to help yet. So yeah, nah. I'll wait till I get bigger to really promote it. But yeah, okay. And I think I'll just loop that. And that will be that. 51. Okay. Okay. 51. 52. So on, so on. 53, 54. We'll do one more loop. There you go. If you use AI to voice over fan animations like this, will it be copyrighted? So I actually used to use AI for my very first like animations. That's why the voice acting was so bad. But it's so limited, bro. Like, I think it's limited, and I do think it's quite immoral. That's why I stopped using it as I got bigger. I think, yeah, as I got bigger and I started to like gain a little bit of reputation, it's like it is a bit immoral to just use other, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit nah, you know. If you use AI to voice, I mean, when do you think it's gonna be finished? This whole video? This video? Okay. Okay, that's good. Then I think the animate this storyboard. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, or by the end of the week. Yeah, probably end of the week. So it's probably not gonna be finished today, but I'm gonna get a dent in it because I have a lot to storyboard. A lot. I don't like this. Let's see. I don't like it. Let's try that. No. Gotta just leave it. It's whatever. The real animation will look better. Whatever. Cool. You think the camera should shake as... Yeah. In the actual animation. This is just storyboarding. It's not that serious. It's just to get the actual vision down. What are you gonna use to animate the effects or the shadows? I use 2D, right? But I'm thinking, right, I have an online person I've met named Jafro, I think, and he does like 2D stuff, and I think we might collab to make this video. I'm gonna contact him to do 2D effects, so we'll see. I don't know if I want to drag this part out too much. So I think I'll do one more section of them like punching the thing. I think what I'll do is I have a shot up top, right? A shot like this of them punching it. Right, so like that. Hey Kiozoh, I also want to become an animator. Right now I'm in 8th grade. I'm from the UK. How old is that? Like, how old are you age wise? Okay. $14. Yeah, you got time. Got hell of time. Like, if you start now learning, you probably be better than me by the time you're 21. It's just long, but don't start animation if you're just lazy, like, because you genuinely need like a different level of patience. Like, you have to really enjoy it. Like, it's one of those, you have to enjoy it. You have to really enjoy it. I made some animation on MS Paint. What type of computer do you have? Like, is it a good one? Potato. I think. Sorry. This is so nice. My bad. I still. Yeah. Sure. Give that 2 seconds. Okay, yeah. So if you have a potato computer, that's fine, but don't do 3D animation. Whoa. Yeah, I think if you're gonna try to learn 3D, you need to have at least like 16 gigabytes. Yeah, at least 16 gigabytes of RAM to have a decent like. Because I tried to use. That's one reason why I didn't start doing 3D up until like a year ago, 2 years ago, because I didn't have a good computer. It definitely held me back. Do I even want to do this? Are you using Critter? Nope, I'm using Clip Studio, but that's a good one. That's for animation. I mean, I have 8 gigabytes. Yeah, because now if you want to render something, I say push through. Just like use stuff that's like less processing on your computer, then you're good. I think what I'll do now is just slow it down. Let's see. Ooh, my thoughts on stickman animations. They're sick. They're like, yeah. I feel like if you are gonna learn 2D animation, you should learn stickman animation first, cause that one you don't really need to worry about your art too much. It's mainly just it's a good way to like get your like actual animation skills up rather than your art first. So it will teach you to get the principles down, things of that nature, without actually needing to have good art. So like, and I think it's probably self-rewarding because you can make a good 2D good stick animation and you can see that you're actually improving at your animation, and it's probably very rewarding to see that, and it makes you want to learn more and get better and this and that, right? But it's probably hard trying to get better at animation knowing your art is arse, right? Your art is just trash, and you know, you're just like, oh, I can't even draw, I want to animate, you know? So I think 2D stick animation is a good way to. Yeah. No, the combat goes stick. Combat. Yeah. So it's a mix. So he's just good at animating and drawing. So. But do I? I don't like this section. I really don't. I'm gonna scrap it. Oh my days. This happens a lot. We just have to scrap stuff you thought was good. Just gotta scrap it. Just gotta scrap it. What time is it for you, Kiozoh? It is currently 3:43 p.m. Wait, yeah, it's clocked. You can see it in the corner. You can see it in the corner. It's right here. Okay. Shit. What do I do? I think. Fuck it. I think I just skip this part. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Right? Because I think there's a part here where he... Yeah. So we just do this. Right? Just turn his body like so. I think just right. I think hold this a bit longer. I think maybe even add a frame here. If I hold this up a little. Add a frame here where it's just the hair like coming up like so. Are you done with JJK? Yeah, I said this prior. I'm gonna do Kagobachi. Gonna do One Punch Man. Gonna do Hunter x Hunter. And I'm gonna do my own series. Well, yeah, my own like show. So that will be good. My old viewers would know about YRG Revenant. Yeah, so I tried to make my own show. It's the whole reason why I like started making anime in the first place, cause think it was 2020, where 2019 or 2020. That's the first season of JJK, right? That's the first one, and that's when it came out, and I saw it, and I was like, I had this idea for a show where it was based on these YouTubers, which I watch, and yeah, I was like, oh, okay, let me try make it, but I wanted it to be like JJK, and I was like, I'm gonna do everything in my power for one day I'm gonna be able to make an animation that looks just like this. So I started practicing yada yada yada. It's the whole reason I started this. And sorry, 1 second, let me just hold on. Yeah, no, so it's not gonna be inspired by JJK, but it's what started. I just said I wanted to make animations that look like JJK, right? Because it was like one of the first animations or anime at the time that was like one of them new gen animes, right? And nothing else looked as good as it, in my opinion, right? So I said, yeah, I wanted to make that one day. So yeah, I tried to make it, and yeah, I failed essentially. It took me like, yeah, years to get to that point where I could essentially make it on my own. And I wanted to hit these 2 criterias where I could make an animation by myself without getting burnt out, and at high quality. So that was the goal, and I eventually got there, right? I think, yeah, so I failed, and people got mad at me. I was getting hate every single day from the community that I was making animations for. They were cussing me out, saying I was wasting my time, yada yada yada, whatever. And that's when I decided, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing, right? I'm gonna do my own thing, right? And that's when I first uploaded Hakari vs Kashimo in 2024, right? And 1 sec. Second. Oh. Okay, what's Kashimo 2D or 3D animation, a rough draft. Yeah, so this is just a rough draft. This is just yeah. So where was I? I was getting hate this time first. So in 2024 I said I'm gonna do my own thing, right? So I wanted to test some stuff out. I wanted to test out this new 3D to look 2D style that I've been trying to see and practice. But I didn't want to do this style test on the show that I was gonna like make, right? Because by then I've already ruined trust. I said I'm gonna make the show and this and the third, but I didn't want to make another announcement about how I was gonna change styles again, because they've heard that story 5,000 times, right? So yeah, I was like, let me try this with Hakari, right? So I did it, and in a month that video got like 1 million views. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna just keep continue doing this, like, cause of that show that I was gonna make, the amount of like stress, anxiety, all this stuff that I went through just trying to make it, getting hate every single day. Like, I was probably in one of the worst places I've ever been in my life, in like a few years ago. And sorry, 1 second. So yeah, when I uploaded that video, it was just a sigh of relief, because it was like I could finally make animations just to make animations. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could animate anything, and there's people here that would like support it and would watch it simply because it's a good animation, right? I'm not getting hate anymore, this time third, yada yada yada, right? So I just continue doing that till now, but I never gave up on making my own show, and I'm still gonna, cause now I can do it by myself, right? I have the skill to where I can make a whole show by myself if I wanted to, right? So I'm gonna go back and make the show that I wanted to make, which is the YRG show, right? And I think it would just be a good comeback story about how I left the community and I this time further, and yeah. Okay, I think we'll come here. I think we'll just follow this shot. See, Gege. Whoa, hold on. I've been watching for this. I've been waiting for this. Have you got any ideas on the OG storyline yet? About YRG? Yeah, I can explain that. Give me a second. We love your love, Kiozoh. Keep going. Thank you. Is bro finally making? Yes, we are finally making part 3. Yes. Hello, I'm an animator and I'm currently making my own anime. Press how you 3D for your projects. Yeah, man. Just right, I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, my back. Anyway, what do you say? Yeah, storyline. Okay. Hold on, let me just do this. Anyway, as I was saying, Gege, right? Seriously, how, as an animator, how do you go from this to this? No, genuinely, how the fuck do I go from this to this? What transpired? Okay, what transpired from here to here? For him to be legs up, folded, knees up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what transpired? And this is my problem with sometimes with Gege. Like, what am I doing? What the fuck? Like seriously, it's actually hella annoying. What do I do here? So normally, whenever I see this and I can't really like interpolate it, like what's actually happening, I just skip a frame. Right? You'll see anime do this, where they just randomly, you'll see them just in the position that they were in, essentially. Actually, I think okay, how would he go from hi from Venezuela. Appreciate it, thank you. Venezuela is crazy. Wow. How would he go from here to here? Idea comes to my head. Idea. I have a question though. Do you guys think that talent beats hard work? Or like, you know, like, does talent exist? Like, am I just talented, or are people that know how to sing or draw or this that and the third just born with the gift, or this that and the third? Like, what do you think? Talent comes from hard work. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. Like when the thing breaks entirely. Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm thinking. But I think that talent doesn't actually exist. Like I don't think it exists. I don't think it's real, right? I think that, so for me, for example, I think the only thing I'm gifted, right? Like the only gift that I have, right, is my ability to be like creatively think, right? To think of stuff that no one else has, and like, I think that's it. That's my only gift. And I think it's my hard work. I think being a hard worker, I think that's also where the gift is. Everything else is literally just been like practice. Yeah, I might have been able to draw a little bit as a kid, but compare my drawings to from a kid to now, it's like, you know, it's a whole different thing. Like my art has evolved because of my own practice, right? So the more time you focus on some of them, yeah, that's what I think. So I feel like if it's more a mentality thing, because for me, right, so if it was the animation, I'd be a basketball player, right? But the only reason I'm not is because I want to do animation as a full-time thing, right? And I feel like if I did everything, the same level of like hard work and like determination, whatever I've had for animation, I just applied it to basketball, I feel like I'd have the same results, but just in basketball terms. Do you know what I'm saying? So whenever people say, "Oh, you're so talented," it's like, no, I mean, I just worked. I mean, I just did it for a long time. I believe that kind of hard work always beats someone only. Okay, that is true. That is true. Like as I said, even with basketball, someone who's 6'5" is gonna inevitably be better than someone that's, you know, 5'9", you know. That is a fact. Being talented to me is have the ability to master, understand the skill faster, more effectively, with the same work rate as someone else. I think that's just like an interesting though, no? Like, cause I'm more interested in something, I'm gonna take more time, or like it's gonna be easier for me to retain stuff. It's like maths and me aren't friends, right? We're not good guys. We're not friends, right? Me and maths, yeah. Why? I have no interest in maths whatsoever to care about it, right? Like, if you're learning something and it's like mentally, physically draining, it's like painful to learn, why would you be like, why would you keep going? You know what I'm saying? Like someone like Curry is pure talent, and how what you can't beat someone with talent. Yeah, but I don't think that pure talent, there is pure talent with art. I've yet to see someone born with genetic gift to be good at art. I don't think that's true. I've seen some people that are really good at art and have like not practiced. Like their brain just like can just, you know. Okay, so what I'm thinking with this. I'm a volleyball here and I absolutely love the sport. I'm relatively tall and can jump, but it takes me a really long time to get to this point. Yeah, so like for me, I'm 5'9" and I can dunk, right? I know people that are 6'4", right, and can't, right? 6'6" can't dunk. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's just that is genetics at that point. I'm sorry, it is just genetics. I think I'm just athletic, right? So it's like, no. Relative, bad teachers ruin learning, not fun. Facts. Relatively me height, and he just started to play for. Like it doesn't even. Okay. I'm thinking maybe if okay, I have an idea. Yes, okay. So instead of this, right? Instead of this, he jumps like so. Right? Then so he punches the bricks, flying like so. Then you get to my level in 4 down maps. It takes me 2 years. In that 2 years, I play every single day. Yeah, literally. So I think if I put the thing like this, right? Let's see, like this. Something like this, where he drags up like that. He catches it in his spin. Like that. Right. There you go. You know that guy used to make, he used to make, yeah, it was, what? You know that guy who used to use animations to make full episodes? Did he ever ask you your stuff or not? Again, I don't really care what people do, as long as they credit. If they don't credit, I can see whenever someone uses my footage in the video, and I can copyright claim it. But I never do, because you know, it's whatever, just credit. But if they don't credit and they just like, oh, Hakari vs Kashimo, you know, I'm gonna take it down because you're just stealing my content, right? So Yeah, see? So let's just do that. Go. Like that. Yep, nice. Now, so he essentially spins, boom, catches it, then essentially he whacks him with it. He like kind of turns. I'm trying to envision. So something like this. Right, something like that. As he's spinning round again. Okay, it's either this, just to show you guys the motion. It's either he whacks him, like that, but with the door, like that, as he holds it. Like that, essentially. Or I'm thinking something like this, where he just does it really fast in the air, like this. Let me see. So if I have Hakari like this, right, so he'll be like this. As he spins, or whatever. Like that. Bow, like hits him with it. Trying to get the vision here. Trying to get the vision here. Bow, something like that. Like that. Something like that. As he holds the door. Something like that. Right. Bow, like that. Something like that. Or what you guys saw before. Let's just play this from just a feel the motion out. You tell me. So we'll start from here. Let's go. Alright, so I think I might end stream soon. I do need to do some stuff before, you know. But it has been a good stream, in my opinion. It has been a good stream. Okay. Let's see. Your wishes. You guys let me know. Oh wait, no, wait. This part. What did he say? If, what did he say? If, he said something about 4 minutes 11 seconds. Whatever. That famous line. This is where it comes. I don't know. Grabs it, bam. So, did you guys like that? He goes up, spins. Okay, I think what I should do is probably to show the body instead of just like yapping about it. Right? Spins. Gah, something like that. But it will happen faster. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. But here, now this is where it's gonna look a bit sticky. I think what I'll do is, oh, you wax him twice. Oh shit. Okay. He waxed him twice. Okay. So what I think I'll do is Okay, I have an idea. This will probably be a last section for end stream. But I'm thinking foot slams down. Right? Slams his foot down. Right? Then it like twists as he turns his body. Then I'm thinking he drops down. Something like this. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Just wait for the vision. Hear the vision. Wait for the vision. So now I could add the now I could add the so essentially yeah. Oh shit, wait, hold on. It's happened too fast. Wait, it needs to slow down here. Looks good. Ooh. Okay, so what I'm thinking is something like that. Something like that. Or whatever. He lifts his arm up as he gets ready to whack him again. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Something like that. Right. Drop his shoulders. Let's see. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, let's see this. You see the vision? Do you see the vision? So now he whacks him for the second time in the face. Sure, like that. Right, second time. Then ching. Then just get 1-to-1 shot, I think. Of Hakari, I mean, yeah, him getting this shit rocked. It's a 1-to-1 shot. Right? 1-to-1 shot. And I think this will probably work in stream, but we'll finish this section. Then we'll show the whole thing so far. And we'll go from there. Okay. There you go. So lower the scale. I don't know why it's so big. That's what she said. Anyway. Okay. There you go. What's up, Ninu? Dinu? That's it. Okay. Let's just add a bit of shockwave and okay, let's see this real quick. Shing bow. Ooh, ooh, you can feel that impact. Yee. Nah, that's deep. That hurts. That looks like it hurts. Golly. 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 Okay, so hey, hams. Alright, cool. Let's watch this from the start. And we'll pull it in stream here. So let's see what we've done today. Okay, and we'll go through it slowly. Okay, cool. Final show, or whatever it says. Alright, cool. Let's go. Oh shit. Let's put this full screen. Okay. Do you feel it? The music is starting. We start. Doom 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 doom. Huh. Hair changes into purple. If I can be informing that in the seconds I win. This is the future for the living. Huh. 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 Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah da. Huh? Bow. Huh. Grabs it, whacks him, bow on the face, and that's that for today. I think this is my favorite section here. This is my favorite section here. Bow. It's just the way he spins, catches himself, turns around, twists, stretches. See that motion right there? See that motion right there? We're gonna feel that hit. Bow. He just follows the arc. Nothing you can do about it. Bow. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But yeah, that's the stream, guys. We did a lot today. Talked about a lot today. Thank you guys for coming, man. Genuinely. This video will be the best video I've ever made. I think you guys can even tell. Compare this, even just storyboard, to like my other animations. Yeah, it's about to be actual craziness. So yeah, guys. Hey, thanks guys for coming. But to end stream, I gotta go gym and I gotta eat and I gotta, yeah. When will be next stream? I have no clue. My first stream, I might stream like in the next 2 days, 2-3 days. Yeah, like the next 2-3 days. Yeah, man, calm down. I'll announce when I stream again. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. I'll update you guys more on yeah, I'll update you guys on everything. So yeah, guys. Man, you should hire any last questions you guys want to ask, anything. You should hire someone to help you draw them. Yeah. I should. I really should. I should hire someone, but I ain't got the funds for that. So JR. Yeah, he's. I actually thought that was you for a second as well. That's crazy. Hey. No, okay. It's not that like what I get right now is bad. Like for my videos, it's not. But I feel like I could get way more if I make bigger videos. I work hard on them. So yeah. But yeah, I actually do have to leave. Alright, see you guys later, man. Next stream in the next 2-3 days. I'll let you guys know. Bye bye. I'm out.